What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy One Star Weakfoot, and as you guys see in the title of this video, I'm trying to give back to you guys. You guys are a great community. You guys are giving me a lot of support, a lot of growth, and I really appreciate all you guys. I want to give back to you guys. So I'm doing a giveaway on my Twitter. I'm gonna leave all the information you need in the description box down below. But what I'm giving away is pretty much 4,600 FIFA points. I'm gonna be doing it on Sunday, and I'm hoping that one of you guys can get those FIFA points and pack a nice team of the season, something nice. I just want to show you guys my appreciation for the support, everything like that. It's a very humbling experience being a YouTuber and getting this much support. I mean, I can't really explain why you guys watch me. I don't know, what you guys enjoy about my content specifically, but the fact that you're here, the fact that you're supporting me, I really appreciate it. I just want to say thank you to all you guys by doing this giveaway. And yeah, enjoy the video. What's going on? It's your boy One Star Weakfoot, and we're back for another episode of the Pay to Elite series. And this is pretty much going to be a weekend league wrap up. I'm going to give you guys a summary of how my weekend league went, everything like that. Once again, I apologize for my voice. I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I know I sound a little weird. I sound a little raspy. Hopefully this only lasts for a couple of days. So yeah, this is the team I rocked with this weekend. I just wanted to try something new. So I ended up using this Mena card actually for a bunch of games. I think I used it for like 15 games in the weekend league at the left wing position. And he didn't let me down at all. He's actually a really, really nice card, a really fun card. He's left footed, so he does play well at the left wing position. And the only downfall with this card, as I said in the review that I made of him, is the fact he only has 3-star skill moves. I did bring back Raul, but another new player I did try was this 93 Eusebio. And oh my God, that card was amazing. Yeah, I'm going to do an Eusebio review hopefully sometime tomorrow with the weekend league gameplay, just to give you guys an idea of how good that card is. But Jesus Christ, that card was insane. The rest of this team is pretty much what you've seen before. I also did add Valencia at the beginning of the weekend league, as you guys know, and I do like him a lot. I don't really feel like his height really, or his jumping really costs him as far as far post headers. I didn't notice that all weekend at all. I really like this card. He's a very solid right back. Not one of the elite right backs, but very usable in his own right. So enough of the chit chat. You guys might be wondering how I did this weekend. All right, so I started off 8-5 after the first 3 days because the servers were down so much. I only got to play 13 games in 3 days. It was literally down almost every single time I tried to play it, and even when it was up, it was not very good gameplay wise. So this was one of the sweatiest weekend leagues I've ever played, just because the gameplay was bad. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys know I went 0-4 on penalties all weekend. So I was losing a bunch of penalty games. It was very frustrating. But at 8-5, my main goal was to just, play the 17 games on Monday and secure gold 1. So I'm going to start this episode off, and I'm 16-8. I actually had a really nice bounce back once I started playing the games on Monday. The servers were a little bit better, I would say Monday afternoon when I was playing, and I had no problems with the gameplay. But Monday evening, which is the gameplay you're about to see right now, the gameplay went back to crap. And yeah, I really had to sweat. I really had to struggle. You guys are about to find out if I hit gold 1. But before we jump into the gameplay, just one time, let me show you guys my custom tactics. So I went back to the 4-3-3. My custom tactics are pretty basic. Pressure on heavy touch, 3 depth, 5 width defensively. Offensively, it's very basic there as well. I got 5 width and 4 depth as far as attacking wise. And I'm playing possession because that's how I love to play. The instructions I played were pretty much this. Getting behind for the wingers. Raul is on getting behind. The midfielders are pretty basic, just cover center. And the CDM is cut passing lanes, stay back, and cover wing. Everybody else defensively is stay back while attacking and default. And that's pretty much it. I moved Socrates back to the midfield. He's actually a really nice midfielder. I know it sounds stupid, but he is, just because he's 6'4". He has a bunch of physical, and he almost plays like a cam in this formation, but a cam that tracks back and helps out defensively. Like I said, Mano is a really good left winger. Best is a beast at right wing. And Raul is one of the best strikers that I can use currently in this formation because he could do a little bit of everything. He could finish, he could pass, he could win headers. That's the kind of striker you really want in this formation. So yeah, let's jump into the gameplay. I'll be right back. All right, so over this gameplay right now, I'm just going to talk over it. I'm going to rant a bit because there's nothing really for me to cover. I didn't try a new formation. I didn't try many new players. So I'm just going to like pretty much do a little rant about the state of FIFA, the gameplay, team of the season, everything like that. So first, let's talk about the gameplay. I don't know about you guys, but all weekend, the gameplay was very inconsistent for me. Even when the servers were up and, as you guys know, they were down for 24 hours combined. I think 14 hours on Friday, 10 hours on Sunday. Even when they were up, I didn't really have normal gameplay. Most of the games I had a lot of input delay, a lot of lag. Let me know in the comment section down below, did you guys have a similar experience? Because I was reading on Reddit that a lot of people were also experiencing things like this. They were saying that this was one of the worst weekend leagues they've ever played. But if you guys know Reddit, they pretty much say this every weekend. So I don't know if I give a lot of credit or merit to what they're saying on Reddit about how bad the gameplay was. I want to know what you guys think. How was the gameplay? Let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, because of the delayed gameplay, I had to switch my style up a little bit. Every time I have delayed gameplay, pretty much my best bet is just a lot of one-touch passing, a lot of careful one-touch passing, because in delayed gameplay, I can't dribble. I really like to dribble. It's one of my favorite things to do on this game. But with the gameplay, as it was this week, I really couldn't do much dribbling. Can't really defend properly because your defensive AI is all out of whack. Your tackles are going to be late. So a lot of the games I played, I really feel like it just comes down to RNG. Like there's not much of a skill gap when both of you guys are having delay. I find though that pressuring the opponent and doing a lot of one-touch passing is what you really need to do in delayed gameplay, because one-touch passing in delayed gameplay for the other guy, if he's also having delayed gameplay, it's impossible to defend. If you one-touch pass quick enough, if the other guy's having delayed gameplay, he's not going to be able to switch his players in time. He's not going to be able to put in the tackles in time. And the same thing with constant pressure. It's going to be very hard to pass out the pressure if the opponent's having delayed gameplay as well. So those are the two things I really tried to do in that gameplay, and I really feel like it was successful. As you guys know, I had to play 17 games on Sunday, which is ridiculous, all right? The fact is, I'm injured right now. I'm not working right now, and I barely finished all 30 games this weekend. So what about the people with jobs, with schools, with families to take care of? How can they actually play the 30 games realistically? The fact that I was playing this until like 1 in the morning on Monday, right before the deadline, just to get my games in. The fact that somebody like me has to work that hard to get the games in, and I don't really have a job. I'm not really doing much with my life right now because I'm injured. That's ridiculous. EA really should have given us an extra day, really to play the games, and I think the compensation that they gave us was a joke. I mean, 2,000 weekend league points. They should have given everybody at least some kind of packs, something. 2,000 weekend league points is irrelevant for most of the people that play FIFA, and I really don't think anybody cared about it. It's more of a slap in the face rather than compensation, as they would call it. Next, we're just gonna talk about like how I played this weekend. So, as you guys know, I played the 4-3-3-2. I brought it back to the basics. So I focused on playing smart, making smart passes, not giving the ball away in bad areas. I tried to take smart shots. And speaking of shooting, one of the main things I tried to do this weekend is make a conscious effort to time all my shots, because this is something I wasn't doing enough. And when I play the really good players, the people that are hard to beat in Weekend League, in Division 1, they pretty much green time all their shots. So this is something I was practicing in squad battles. And I really got it down this weekend. I feel like I got a lot of goals that were green timed power shots. I noticed that the green time finesses, even green time finesses, don't go on target that much anymore. They nerfed it so hard that the green time finesse a lot of the time goes off target. So the best bet is really a green time low driven or a green time power shot. And I really like that's the meta way to finish nowadays. I mean, finishing is already inconsistent as it is. So I'm trying to do everything in my power to, pretty much improve my finishing. Because that's really the difference between me hitting Gold 1 and me hitting Elite. So another thing I did do this weekend was I used a 3-5-2 as a backup formation. If the opponent was using a 4-1-2-2, which a lot of people are doing nowadays, and just attacking me down the middle and really exposing my midfield, I find that the 3-5-2 is perfect for that. You got the 3 center backs to account for the 2 strikers and the cam in the 4-1-2-2, and then you got the 2 CDMs to really come back and help clog that midfield. And I find that if I'm facing somebody who's really good at using the 4-1-2-2 and I go into the 3-5-2, I have a lot of a better chance to win that game and to do better if I use that 3-5-2. All right, so the last thing we're going to talk about is Team of the Season on Friday. You already know I had to talk about Team of the Season. As you guys know, it's about to drop. It's about to go down on Friday. And there's a lot of interesting cards that might be voted in. The first card I want to talk about is a possible Tellez card, because that UCL Live Tellez is one of my favorite cards on this game. No cap. And if he gets a Team of the Season this Friday, I might have to buy him right away. I'm going to stick him right into my team. I'm going to do a player review on him. That Tellez is going to be insane, because the Tellez I'm using right now already is one of the best left backs on this game. So I can only imagine a Team of the Season Tellez. That's going to be awesome if it happens. Another card I'm looking forward to on Friday, if he does come out, is Wan-Bissaka. I mean, I've watched this guy play for Crystal Palace, and that guy is insane. Him and Trent Alexander-Arnold pretty much got that England right back position locked down. They're the future of the England right back position. And if you look at this card, his Nottingham form already has 88 pace. He's 6 foot tall. So with a Team of the Season boost, that card's going to be really nice. And I'm definitely going to have to try that card out at some point if he gets it. The last card I'm hoping gets a Team of the Season has to be Sissoko. I mean, if you've watched this guy play for Spurs, man, this guy is a beast. He's one of the best players for Spurs, which is insane, because last year, I think it was, he wasn't playing good at all. A lot of people were saying that he was a waste of money when he first came to Spurs. Now he's having a revival. And if you look at his stats on his Nottingham form, his 77 or 76 rated Nottingham form, it's very well rounded. And he's 6'2". So he does have the potential, if he gets a Team of the Season boost, to be one of the most meta center defensive mids on this game. He's pretty much going to be a Hullet gang if he gets a Team of the Season boost. And I really hope he gets one. He really deserves it. And it's going to be fun to really give that guy a go. If you made it to this part of the video, you're going to know that, once again, I clutched out Gold 1. I played 17 games on Monday. I went 12-5 to finish 20-10. It came down all the way down to the last game. And it was very stressful. It was sweaty. I think I was actually sweating because it was pretty warm that day. I was actually sweating. And yeah, hopefully the rewards treat me nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to open the rewards tomorrow or if I'm going to wait till Friday for Team of the Season. But, I mean, I do see a nice Hazard. I do see a nice Lala that I could pack from the Red Picks. Hopefully I get something nice. All right, so that's going to be my Pay to Elite episode number 33. Once again, if you want to be involved in that giveaway, the description box has all the information you need. Everything's going to be on my Twitter pretty much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But until then, later.